Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Supercars, Round 6, Super 2, Group A from Autopolis, or as we've come to know it, Autopolis. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday evening. It is a long weekend as well, so I hope everyone's nice and comfy. No one has to go to work tomorrow, so that's very exciting as well. I'm Sean, okay, Ghost, bringing you all tonight's action. It's going to be fast, it's going to be furious. So starting off, we've actually got Super 3 tonight. This will be my last Super 3 race that I'm calling, so really looking forward to it. Should be an absolute ripper. We've got some really fast guys, a couple of old names we might recognise as well, which is very exciting. So without further ado, we are going to head to the track. So a big welcome to all our viewers. Hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. Alright, so let's head to the track. We got... It's widely become as the fast man of Super 3. It is the fine moves. That's right. Moves like Jagger. Already on pole, provisional pole with a 135.389, which is frankly ridiculous. So he's going to be the man to beat tonight. No doubt about it, in that beautiful Preston Hire entry. Then we've got the Mez, okay, Jemima. That's right. He's in a Hyundai. He's in the Clipsal. Hopefully his lights don't go out. He'll be one to watch as well. What sort of strategy game would the mighty Mez man have for us? We've got Drifter in widely becoming his car now. That beautifully presented VIP BMW. Looks absolutely stunning on track here at Dragon. Scooter McGovern in his... They're all picking their favourite cars out, which is really cool. In that beautiful Mitre 10 liveried Mustang. Looks great on track. Then we've got Speedy Tyres, aka Slow Wheels. He's drawn the short straw tonight. He's couldn't afford sponsors, so he's in that one of those other console entries in the beautiful Gibson Motorsport entry. Brings back memories. Then we've got the G-Man. That's right, he's G'd up for tonight. Channeling his inner Greg Murphy as always. Betty Boot, one of our regular supercars drivers, thought he'd have a run in Super 3 tonight in the Stradico entry. But this is one name I'm very glad to see back. He's back. Steve-O. Yep, after a long layoff, he's back racing. Great to see him back behind the wheel. Interesting to see him in a Mustang, no? It's going to take a little bit to get used to, but great to see him back. And we've got Shady FMX in that beautifully presented Mustang. One of my favourite liveries, definitely. And then we've got Nathan Cullen. I haven't seen Nathan race. I may have seen him race, but I don't believe I have. So it is good to see another new face on the track. Well, what we might do is see if we can find someone on track and see if we can jump on board and go for a lap. Alright, so I'm going to jump on board Speedy Tyres, heading into the first of the bus stops. It's interesting track, this one. As Speedy Tyres slows down, he's not so speedy now. He's probably waiting for a bit of space, but that's alright. Waiting for him to warm up. There we go. Come on, Speedy. You can do it. It's on the right, son. Alright, so as we go really slowly, we'll actually get a really good idea of this. Now, this is normally flat through here. Maybe a slight lift. Now into the second slowest corner on the track. Really want to hug that inside curb and really run it out wide. Now, it's really easy to lose the back end there as well. So you've got to be very careful of that. Then you want to come over the rise. If you can see me, I'm doing my skate hands. You want to come over the rise and then really flick it down through here into one of my favourite parts of the track. This is the fastest of the bus stops. This is normally around 4th gear. You're probably looking at about 160, 170 kilometres an hour. Get through here, then maybe it's the slightest of lifts. Through here flat, and then back through the last part flat as well. But Speedy's not actually giving us a really good idea of what's going on here. He's going quite slowly. Come on, Speedy, get the foot down. Alright. Jump on board with someone else. Oh, that's a bit aggressive there at qualifying, boys. G-Man and I'm Steve-O getting into it. So qualifying has underway. Fine Move's still leading the way, the 135.389, which is a stonking time. So this will be where our first of a season of endurance rounds for the main gate will be. So our first of our hour-long races will be around Dragon Trail. Everyone knows this track. It was the original track of part of the beta, so everyone's had laps on it. Really fast circuit as well. Not overly technical, but I feel like... Oh, G-Man! Oh, that's a big lose! Oh, that's going to hurt. Jump on board with Steve. Now into the slowest corner of the track. Really tricky corner, this one. Very easy to miss your braking marker. Now accelerating to the third of the bus stops. This is exhilarating. This is maximum commitment. Run it out, get as close to that wall as you want, and now hold your breath. Hold your breath. Oh, bang! That is what happens through there. Now that's 1 wide. Can we imagine what's going to happen when they're 3 or 4 wide? I'm predicting drama. So big welcome to all their viewers. Who we got watching us tonight? We've got Mikey, we've got Hank, we've got Shannon, we've got Sasha, we've got Clinty Gogo, we've got Dadson, we've got Paul, we've got Josh Locke, we've got Sinister, we've got Scotty Too Hottie. So great to see everyone's up and about and getting into it. So I believe it is 12 laps tonight around here. And this will give us a bit of a taster of sort of what the racing is going to be like coming up for our endurance rounds. And then what we're going to do, we're going to jump out of here, head across to Japan to Autopolis, where I will be joined in the box by my good friend and my co-commentator, the good Doc. So sort of getting a bit of preparation here. Really interesting races, Super 2 tonight. We have 3 big outs. Both the corner counterpunch or the corner counterpunch guys are out. So we've got no Berry, we've got no Dan the Man. Now Dan the Man has stepped in as race director tonight for Super 3, so let's all give him a round of applause. Great stuff, Dan. So that's huge for the championship, and the bad Doc's missing also tonight. So thanks, boys. Got me work cut out next week when I jump behind the wheel, but that's all right. All part of the fun. So we shouldn't be far away. Qualifying would just about be wrapped up, so it looks like Fine Moves will be on pole, but the gap's not. Oh, Drifter just pops in the second position there. Only 0.094 off the pace, so these two are going to have their re-engage into their wall. Mez in third. Wonder what kind of tricks up his sleeves Mez has got. We know he's got something up his sleeves. Scooter McGavin there in fourth. Speedy! Oh, dear oh dear, Speedy. See, going around slowly for all those laps. Tyres aren't warmed up, and that's what happens. The G-Man in 6. Oh, I've got a feeling we're going to see plenty of that. Betty in 7th. Nice work, Betty Boo. Up Steve-O. 9th. Shady in 9th, and Nathan there in 10th. So being Nathan's first run tonight, I believe, he's probably getting used to this and thinking, wow. And of all cars to pick, he's chosen the big fat Aston, which is probably the hardest car to drive. It's about as nimble as Butterbean would be on a ballerina floor. Speedy ran out of fuel. Oh wow, that explains everything. So he got his fuel numbers all wrong. So another one from the 888 camp of fuel numbers. So always, guys in chat and our viewers, big welcome again. As always, keep the conversation flowing. Any questions you want to ask in between races as well, I will endeavour to answer them as best I can. Just don't ask me for footy tips because I'm having an absolute shocker this season. But that is qualifying. Right and done. Oh, Mez has put it on pole. Mez has put it on pole. How's he done that? Oh, classic Mez. Classic Mez. Just clutch right at the end there. Love your stuff, Jemima. That's right, he's back. There is a bear in there, and there's bloody chairs as well. Great stuff, Mez. So Mez on pole. Fine Moves there in second. Oh, hang on. Oh no, Mez is saying it might not have counted. Oh, what an honest guy he is. Hi to Betty's mum. So look, oh. Won't be a moment there, guys. Just double checking something. Alright, so it looks... We're just waiting for confirmation whether Mez is on pole or not. Because if he is on pole, that is a super clutch lap late. So it will be interesting tonight. So Drifters jumped in and let us know that lap was after the message went out that qualifying's ended, so it didn't count. But that's alright. That's a little shot across the bow though. Just to let everyone know he's got the pace. Oh, wow, he's loose through there though. Whoa. So this should be an interesting race. I got a feeling we might have two very distinct groups. Pardon me there, guys. Alright, so we now are under virtual safety car. Here we go. So I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'm actually going to pick a winner. Tonight I think it'll be fine moves. I think Mez will be in second. Now, I want to say Drifter will get on the podium because I'm a big fan of Drifters. One, he's a funny bloke. Two, he drives that beautiful VIP BMW. And there we go. See, gets the bum out as well. Loves his Shakira dancing. But Scooter McGavin, we know Scooter's got pace. Likes a bit of an alternate strategy call as well. And of course, I love to see my man, I'm Steve-O, have a good run tonight. Oh, Sinister, Jagger, Drifter, Jemima, Driver of the Day, Speedy, Fastest Lap, Jagger. Oh, okay. Look, Mighty Mick's going to be hard to beat. But once they get to this part of the track, that's the interesting part as well. They're all going to have to sort themselves out because you can't go too wide through them. Just replying all message to the boss. My boss. Alright, so we are on the virtual safety car. We should be under safety car soon. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, so we're just waiting for the grid to be set. So we'll do another lap under the safety car. So I might do the old look behind. Sinister, first to pet the G-Man. Well, yeah, first to pet's going to be interesting as well. I haven't really done any recce laps around here, so I'm not too sure how this track is on fuel and tyres. Just a rough guess, I reckon it should be pretty savage on the old fuel. There's a lot of full throttle around here. It's quite fast as well. When he's sort of really fast through now, it's probably the hardest on top. The rest of the laps are